This isn't your typical commercial.
Because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done.
You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. You feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.
The Lumberjack Nationals right here, and I'll tell you what, I got the 44 ride coming your way today, and I'll tell you what, he's looking good to go. This is going to be moto number 1 coming on strong. What do we got going on as I head on down into the first turn? I'll tell you what, the hard charge coming your way today in the 600 mixed open class, that has got to be Lee, Justin Lee. How about the big dog up on the front side, trying to be a deja vu all over again for this guy as he heads on down to the stripe, and he's looking good to go. He's got that long lead with the Rim Racing crew. One more turn to go for Lee as he comes back our way. This guy's going to go back to the pit. He's already got a main event qualified spot. It's not even 8:02 a.m. It's going to be Lee. Lee's got the 71 ride right behind him. That's got to be the Sour Patch Kid. How about young Colt Etter coming on through? The Rippers crew. More race action coming on strong as they head on in the final turn right about now. You know who this has got to be. Old 1010 is in the house one more time. And I'll tell you what, straight up representing the Full Tilt Radio crew. Moving on through with the 2 ride on the back door. That's got to be Ireland McGinley, the tank. More race action coming your way right now. This could be Eleanor Christensen, the national age group number 6 rider, coming into the final turn right about now, looking good to go. Christensen, she's going to rail the trail and bring it on back. You know who she got on the back door trying to break it on down. That's got to be Zoom Zoom. Little Zoe Hines in the mix. Moving on now to 11-year-old expert class. 11-year-old mixed open class coming your way. I've got a tangent rider up on the front side looking good to go. That belongs to BC's very own Allie McLean. McLean is going to roll her way on through to the winner's circle right about now with the 6 ride. Duncan in the mix as well. They'll get her qualifying spot. The Dream Team Young Gun Ramirez coming in for 3. 13, 14-year-old mixed open now is on the course. Thompson, Reese, Carey, along with Tyreen Gallagher's in this one. Down to the stripe, the national number 3 trying to bump that up a couple spots. That's got to be Thompson. Thompson has got young Gallagher in there. Allison Gallagher, the bike master. Coming out of turn number 2 is going to be the 15, 16-year-old open class. 15, 16-year-old mixed open class. Thompson, Laura, Cheney, Klopp, along with Neefus is in the mix as well. Bringing it on down to the stripe. It's got to be the G herself. How about we go with Thompson, taking home a top spot, followed by Cheney, my homie, out of the NorCal for Raptor Racing. More race action coming your way. This time we're moving on to the open class 7 and 8-year-old open. How about Sikowski and Owens? The Shark is in this one along with, I believe that's going to be the Airborne Kid. How about Horn? Levi Horn coming your way as well. Another one of our local boys looking good to go, is trying to hold on tight right now as he brings it on down to the stripe. It'll still be the 1-4 ride. Or the 3-4 ride. How about the Shark? Impact getting her done out of Nevada. Oh, catching air out there. That's going to be the Gold Cup number 2. How about we go with Owens trying to get on in, but he'll be back around one more time. Moving on now, mo number 8, guys. Mo number 8, and I got a big old number 1 showing you the guns right about now. Just Josh is up in front with a double 1 ride. How about Reem? So it's going to be Lenars and Reem. In and out of turn 2 is moto number 9. Oh, my bad. Yep, Mitchell. The missile getting on in. Send it coming your way right about now. I got the 7 ride along with the 1 ride coming on through. How about Schumann? Schumann and Jay Lau coming on through in that one too. Those guys moving on through. Oh, yeah, check out 11 and 12-year-old open. This guy's got some style for miles right now as he brings it on back our way. Is this going to be Garcia? Yep, there ain't no doubt about it. This dude just wants to win everything in the world. Number 2 bike, followed by the 14 coming on in as well. That's got to belong to Russell, I believe. Garcia, Russell looking good to go. How about moto number 11, Long Gone? See you later. Tanamura, Elaine, along with Jack Attack, Scrapper, and Quesada looking good as well. As they bring it on back down to the stripe, I got a 2-0 ride. That's got to be Jack Attack getting on in, followed by the 5 ride. Henry Elaine coming on through. Monster Bike Supply getting a qualifying spot. 13, 14, 13, 14 coming your way. More open. Juan Morales, man. This dude is moving out. It's going to be Morales. Morales coming on down the stripe. They're taking 3s. They come on down to the line right now. Morales going to get on in with the 16 and the 18. That's got to be Gibson, I believe, along with Nitro Halls in there. The Punk Racing crew out of Washington in full effect coming your way. More 15, 16, the O-Show. The O-Show into the final turn right about now. He's just got it in cruise control as he heads on by. He's going to shut it on down to the ground. Let these guys go by. Wants to get another practice lap, if you know what I mean. The 16 and the 17. That's got to be Allison and Thompson. They'll be qualifying on through. More race action coming your way. This time it's going to be moto number 14, guys. Moto number 14 locked and loaded in the gate, getting ready to rock. That's a big wheel. I'm just saying. What do we got going on? Coming your way, a sugar snap is all over the front side right about now. Trent T-Bone Jones is in the mix right about now, trying to get on through. He's going to dive down deep. Don't count him out, man. That wheelbase is all good. What do we got going on? Loudermilk, Bradbeer, Rhodes, Hess. Here comes Moreno, and Franzen is in this one. Up on the front side, we got dressed in black and on attack. Hess looking good to go with Moreno in there as well, trying to find a little something. But check out Jones. Jones is bringing the action. He's jumping into turn 2 now. It's still going to be taking 3, the 4, the 3. Oh, man. Was that Hess going? Was that the J-Ride as well? Come on, Jones. You got to get in there, man. You got to manual that thing. I know it's a little hard to manual when you got direct drive and you're pedaling around. Hey, let's get a great big round of applause for this dude. He's crazy, man. If you ain't seen Trent Jones ride a bike, this dude just wants to be on 2 wheels all day long. Trent Jones, he's got a theory about the big wheel, and I tell you what, sometimes I believe him, sometimes I just think he's crazy, my man. Shoo! Don't mind Brent, man. I think his parents are cousins or something. I don't know, but he is all good. He is all good. What do we got going on now? Oh, yes, Cruisers. Cruisers going to rock the party one more time around the course. And I'll tell you what, the young ladies are on the turbos right about now. Blevins and Borishaw, Guevara, Swissman. How about the Pistol and Seaford coming your way? They are coming out of turn 2, and what we got going on, this has got to be, I believe, Mainsley. How about Ainsley? Swissman is up on the front side out of Las Vegas, rocking the party for the S-Squared Nevada crew. She's coming on strong right about now as they come on down the stripe. She's got Almy in the back door. They're only taking 2 of these young ladies, so it's going to break on down like this. Bristol, Almery, and Ainsley Swissman, they're going to go 1 and 2. S-Squared show-off racing, getting the qualifying spots in that one. 9 and 10-year-old young lady, and this has got to be your current reigning, defending national age group number 1, Reina. Reina is out of the Northern California area, Palo Alto, and they're taking 2. Looks like the 84 ride's going to get on in there. How about we go with a HRP, my good buddy out of FLA. Yeah, dude. Leah Hegberg's going to take home a qualifying spot as well. Golmalecki is owning this one as they come on down to the stripe right now. The 09 ride getting on in there as well as they come on in. Beatty and Golmalecki. Looks like Scoops is going to take home another one with the world number 1 ride. Number 18 now. Number 18, Hale Hernandez, along with Ava. Ava and McCain are coming on through the rhythm section right now. And I'll tell you what, the S-Squared Texas riders trying to find a fast line. Ain't going to happen today, though, as they bring it on down. Terrapin's in the mix. But it's still going to be your Gold Cup number 3. McCain in the 4. How about we go with the Beast Hernandez. Terrapin in the house. We have got Jet Racing Ride all to the front side. The Ice Princess Shaw laying down the law right about now. She turns and burns all the way down to the finish line. That's got to be the Zilla Monster. Little Newton. Newton's in there hanging tough. Yeah, girl. I was riding with her at the trails down in sunny San Diego recently, man. That girl's catching some air to spare. More race action coming your way. This time it's going to be moto number 20. This time it's going to be moto number 20. Oh, we lose 1. We lose 2. We're going to check out and make sure they're A-OK and good to go. I will tell you, Porter is in the mix right about now, and she has got a bride on the side. That has got to be the 63 of Aldridge. Aldridge and Porter, we are qualifiers in moto number 20. We're still checking on our downed riders. They popped right back up, but it looks like their bikes are a little entangled. I hate when that happens. Oh, man. Yesterday's team sheet winners, I tell you what, Gordy's is back, and they ain't playing around. Huffman showing you how to do it with the 2 and the 1. That's got to be Farrah Mackey in there. Man, was that Braden as well? Yes, it was. Oh, man. Looks like our soil samplers are up and pedaling around the track. Nice way to start off a Sunday morning. Quick wake-up call when you're slapping the deck. I hate when that happens. First moto on Sunday. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. We got more ladies locked and loading the gate, getting ready to come your way right now, so hold on tight. Here we go. The gate is long gone. One more time. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, no. The wild child must have had her kibbles and bits this morning because this girl is straight up going for the gusto. It's going to be, I believe, all Palmer. Palmer's got Briella on the back door right now trying to reel her on in. Palmer on the tippy-top side of this one for the S-Squared crew. One more turn. They're in and out of turn 2. Through the section they go. It's still going to be Palmer. Palmer, the little shorty, trying to hang on tight with all her might as she rails the trails and brings it on through. Briella's in 2. Don't count her out. They're only going to take 1 today. Wild Child. Mackenzie's going to get on in there. Moving on through now, what do we got going on? 31 to 35-year-old ladies cruiser coming on strong. Steffen, Power, Higgins, Hort, and Binford all over this one right now. And I'll tell you what, up on the front side, Higgins has been the hurricane all weekend long. Straight up shaking it on up as they rail the trail one more time. Higgins is going to get on in, your national number 37. She'll get a qualifying spot followed by your 8 ride. That's got to be Beast Mom. Holly Binford doing it to it for pounds of pressure. Oh, this one's up for grabs. This one's up for grabs. Rail of the trail. Oh, man. Rogers, Williams, Lust. Here comes Givens, Stewart, and Barry. I tell you what a great pass. She went all the way around the outside in that one. I'll tell you what, she's going to carve up the final turn down to the stripe. What do we got? We're taking 2 onto the main event today. It's still going to be the 78 ride getting on in there. No doubt it's going to be Williams. Williams, I believe that's going to be the Hot Mess Express. How about Angie Lust for Punk Racing coming on for the 2? More ladies on the track right now. This is going to be Misty Prevette. Misty Prevette is the SC Flyer rider up in front right now. She mobs her way in and out of the final turn, coming down to the stripe. Misty Prevette, the Devil Dog, taking it on down to the stripe, followed by Roberts. They're going to go 1 and 2. They'll be your qualifiers. Oh, don't count out the Reaper. She'll be back getting a little revenge, if you know what I mean. What do we got in this one? It's got to be Factory Factory LSG, the Sended Crew. The Sended Crew is up in front. Donovan Long, man, this guy is straight up building a crazy team. Bits up on the front side right now. Bits is going to get the job done. The current reigning national number 3 ride is going to steal the show all the way around the course. Bits is going to get on in there. The 1 to 7 ride sitting in 2. That's got to be my good buddy, the Taminator, coming on through as well. And then Brody's Bricks Racing, Katie Allison. More ladies cruiser. This one was a doozy all day yesterday. I expect the same today. Marcy Davis trying to find a fast line on the outside. Whoa, they are battling on out, and we're taking 2. They can take a chill pill. Amy Lee ain't playing games, and neither is Marcy Davis. I'll tell you what, they pedal to the end of the road. Moving on now, more race action coming your way. This time it's going to be the boys on the course. The boys are on the course, and I'll tell you what, 7 and under cruisers are on the gas. Another one of these turbo toads up on the front side is going to get on the throttle right about now as he hops and skips and jumps his way into the tippy-top side of this one. The 13 ride is going to be Owens. He's got young, I believe that's going to be the 14. Is that going to be the Jet? Sikowski? Yeah, boy. Sikowski's in. Owens is in. More 7 and under cruisers. More 7 and under cruisers coming your way. Oh, man, I tell you what. Hammer time to the line. Hammer's in trouble now. Oh, he just got stuffed, but he's going to bring it on back. What do we got? This one's going to be up for grabs. I got the 20 ride and the 12 moving on through. Man, I tell you what. Was that going to be Baker? Baker and Hicks, I believe, right? Yeah. 8-year-old cruisers now coming your way. 8-year-old cruisers now coming your way. What do we got coming on strong? This has got to be the bad boy up on the front side. Oh, hanging tough. He got a bride on his side. The National Age Group number 7 and the 3 getting on in there. That's got to be Big Dog. And, of course, Rocky McConnell's in the mix for Davis as well out of sunny Southern California. 9 cruisers now. 9 cruisers are on the course. I'll tell you what, they got 4 guys going forward right about now. All business sitting in 3, trying to figure out how he's going to get around Ryder Davis. And I'll tell you what, rocking Ryder Davis, he got a plan. He's going to be rolling out right now as they come on through. But high-low himself, trying to get that qualifying spot. Yo! Ho-ho! Next generation getting on in there. Ryder Davis kept on charging, man. What do we got going on in this one? What do we got going on in this one? How about 10-year-old cruisers now? 10-year-old cruisers up on the front side. Macias, the Big Dog, coming on strong. They're taking 3. The L ride followed by the 7. Binford. Binford's going to get on in there along with the Rocket. That's got to be Martin. And the 69 is Barrett Macias. 11-year-old cruisers, Quesada, Borishaw, McGraw, Paxman, Wells, and Lucas Walker coming your way. It looks like it's going to be all Paxman, Pac-Man getting the job done one more time, followed by the 1 rod getting qualified as well. Lucas Walker, that's got to be a Bay Area Dynamics kid, looking good to go. We are moving on now. We are moving on now to 34. Motor number 34 is locked and loaded in the gate, getting ready to come your way. Moto 34 is long gone, and let me tell you a little bit something about this guy. Out of Henderson, Nevada, Damon Fisher, we call him Porky at the answer camp. And I'll tell you what, Porky, he's getting on the turbos right about now, but I'll tell you who you can't count out, Anthony Agron, the Biolab rider who's been Agron going upstairs, trying to fly right now. I'll tell you what, it's rare air up there as he heads for the line. Biolab getting on in. They're taking 2 to the line. It looks like Fisher's going to hang tough in 2, so it's going to be Fisher and Agron. Agron with the tippy top spot right now at a Tucson. 12 cruisers coming your way. Check out the lead this dude's got, man. Fernandez and Porter. Here comes Eakins and Wood. The Killer Bee. Dittman's in here for the Academy as well. Oh, somebody needs a roadmap heading into the first turn. Might have lost him a little bit of time, if you know what I mean. But we have got Fernandez down to the stripe. Fernandez in the 4 ride, getting on in there. That's got to be Killer Bee Dittman. I was telling you, crew is in the mix. Number 36 now, on the 09 ride up in front's got to be the speedy one. How about we go with Jacob Gonzalez? No doubt about it. Gonzalez has got a fly, guys, sitting in 2 right now as he brings it on down the stripe. That's going to be Beanie Betancourt, Jackson Betancourt for the Black Ops crew. 13-year-old cruisers now, guys. 13-year-old cruisers are on the course and through the section. Is that going to be Judah? Man, the Spicy Bean, Judah Anderson, Robbie's and 21 Productions is coming your way right about now. Keep your eye on this kid, man. He's been making some serious waves in the NorCal. The 23 getting on in there with them as well. That's got to belong to the hitman himself, Darren Moss. We are into moto number 38, guys, so motos through 55, 58, 60, something like that. You guys might want to start heading to staging. Grab your trash, get ready to rock the party. And I'll tell you what, Super B, Kyson Christensen's up in front right about now. He's got an outside ride trying to get on in there. That's got to be Lish, the enforcer, coming on through with his badge. 14-year-old cruisers now. 14-year-old cruisers in motor number 39. Last turn race action. This dude's on straight up cruise control. Check it out. Is the hitman on fire today or what? He's got shelter on the back door. That's got to be the 5, the 2, and then the 1, the Habanero Hank. How about Klein? This guy's hot. 15 cruisers now. 15 cruisers coming your way. Of course, the Rowdy one up on the front side, and it didn't take him long to get there. Rowdy rolling through the gears right now with his 18-wheeler, if you know what I mean, followed by Jacob Sorensen. He's going to get on in. Holzer, Sorensen. Number 41 now, flying into turn 2. It's got to be El Fuego. This dude is straight up hot. The bike house rider out of Rockland, California. It's going to be all Cumston coming on strong. Down to the line, he's going to get the win. He has still got Hollis on the back door. Julian El Fuego still in the show. More race action now coming your way. Yeah, boy. Is this going to be Skinner? Skinner up on the front side. He's got Los Besos sitting in the mix. He is sitting in 2 right about now. They got one more turn to go. So Skinner going to hang tough. The daylight ride. Los Besos coming on through, followed by Jules. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Moving on now. Is this going to be the big dog, 17 to 20 cruiser? Yep, the Diesel. Whatever you want to call him. I'll tell you what. Drake Velador is straight up your favorite racer in mine. Velador is going to get on in for the win. They're taking 3 in this one. It's followed by the 3 ride in the Gold Cup number 1. So let's go with Mayborn, the Cobra. And then I believe Garrett Monty going to get on in there doing it to it for the Driven Camp. Oh, turning the bars into turn 2. Loudermilk. Yeah, boy. Check out Loudermilk. Figured out a way to get a hold of ahead of those Elliott brothers. I don't know, man. It's still up for grabs. Down to the line, Loudermilk. He's going to shut it on down to the ground. Looks like Elliott's going to get on in. Moving now, what do we got going on into turn number 2? Is that going to be the big guy? Yep, DJ Davis. DJ Davis for the Davis Racewear crew is coming your way. He's got a long lead. This dude's like 6'8" and a ton of fun, man. Every time we go to dinner, he's just having a good old time and smiling his way to the finish line. The Gold Cup 1, Wood's going to get on in there, followed by my homie Ian Anderson. Lloyd Sherrod. Does anybody want to mess with this dude? I'll tell you what, he hops and skips and jumps his way. Dude, Lloyd, that was fresh, my man. That was smooth as a goose, son. Sherrod's going to get on in there and take home the win, riding that Alpha bike and looking good to go. Tim Knapp, part of the team sheet winners from yesterday, and then Michael Lee. Here comes Gordy's one more time. Tommy Pruitt, don't ever count him out, man. He's your national age group number 8, and a big reason why the Gordy's camp is in the props and press this weekend, man. Pruitt, he's going to get on in, take home the win, no doubt about it, followed by the C Ride getting on in there as well. Let's go with Jared Jakubiak. He's going to come on through for Apollo. Oh, he's riding one of those prophecy bikes, man. Those are so doggone nice. What do we got going on in this one? It's got to be Andy and Tariq. Andy and Tariq are doing the dance right now as they come on down to the line. Those will be our qualifying riders. That one, staying strong. Andy Andre getting on in there as well. Oh, Papa Swa going big time. Yeah, boy. I tell you what, he just likes to catch air. That dude don't even care about trophies or points or whatever, dude. He's just like, what? What's up? Let's go. In and out of the final turn, Corky's going to get on in there. Scotty Felt is the bride on the side. It'll be Corky and Felt 1 and 2. Francois coming on strong for 3. Yeah, boy, what do we got going on in this one? Holy moly, I tell you what, I got Chase, McGee, and Allison. They're going to be 1, 2, and 3. Down to the line, still going to be the rhythm section king up on the tippy-top side of this one. Chase and Allison, they're going to go 1 and 2, it looks like. They're straight up on cruise control. McGee handling the business right about now, along with the 2-0 ride. Allison, Slim Jim. Elliott up in front. Kent Elliott is leading motor number 51, guys. Kent Elliott is leading motor number 51. This has got to be, I believe, Sanders and Hankey trying to reel him on in. Hankey's on cruise control right about now, but don't ever count him out. He's out of the NARF camp. You guys know what NARF stands for, right? Not a real factory team, but he's real to me, man. Elliott, and Sanders. Elliott, Sanders, and Hankey. 1, 2, 3. What do we got going on right now in 61, 65-year-old cruiser class coming your way? Roop looks like he's going to shut it on down to the ground. It's too early for that guy to go fast. He's still got Jim Garrett up on the front side, and they're taking 3. So Garrett's going to be one of the big guys. The Terrapin Racing crew, you know that's got to be the big daddy in there with the 62 ride as well. Baston moving on through with Big Dave on the 3-3. More race action going on into turn number 2. They're going to fly right on by, and I'll tell you what, Matt Spencer looks like he's still drinking his coffee right about now. He hasn't went to Mach 3 yet. It's all good. Spencer's still up on the front side doing it to it right now. He's checking the back. He's like, how hard I got to pedal, man. My cardio's not good before 8:15 in the morning. It's 25 ride. That's going to be John Rush moving on through with them. What do we got going on now? Little ankle biters are coming your way as they head on down to the stripe. Yeah, boy. The little crew doing it to it. I tell you what, Pop's bribing them, trying to get them some Skittles and donuts. See if they get on into the main event today. Yeah, boy. They're never going to grow up. These guys are going to stay little forever because they're cutie patooties just smiling all their way around the track right now. France, Kinney, Pingleton, and here comes Saccone right about now. Knox Pingleton. Mom says you need to figure it on out and get on the gas right about now. Goods BMX sitting in 3. The Bike Masters up on the tippy-top side of this one. France and Kitty, the 227. France is going to get on in. Oliver France looking good to go. Here comes Knox Pingleton. Knox is having a good time like Papa Swa out there, man. He's just like, I'm here for the ladies, my man. I'm going to catch some air. It's all good. It's all good. More novice riders are coming your way today out here. Day number 3 of the Lumberjack Nationals. And I tell you what, it's nice and early. The sun is out. It is all good as they bring it on down the stripe. Meng, Walmsley, and Jones. And I'll tell you what, the dream team was handling business yesterday. Let's see if we can do it again today. Allison Meng. Meng's going to get on. He's riding that GT bike, handling his business, followed by Milo Walmsley. And then I believe Springfield's very own River Jones. Bones Jones going to get on in. What do we got going on now? Coming your way in motor number 5-6, guys. Motor number 56. This time it's going to be 8-year-old novices down to the stripe. And I'll tell you what, Michael Yebinar, Red Bluff, California. Yeah, he's got a smile on his grill. He's having a great old time out here. He's going to be your qualifying rider in that one. He's got Jackson Moffett sitting in 2. But Micah moving on through. He'll be the only one in that one. 11-year-old novices, and you know Boosted's up on the front side. Yeah, girl. Boosted handling the business right about now as he comes on out, brings it down to the finish line. The younger sister getting the job done, followed by, I believe that is going to be the 264, Eli Koniak. taking a qualifying spot as well. This time we're going to be moving on to moto number 59, guys. Moto number 59. So motos through 100, need to start heading onto the staging. Grab your gear, get ready to rock the party, because I tell you what, we are straight up running it today. It's Sunday. Silva getting a qualifying spot, followed by the Gold Cup number 1 rides. That going to be Josh Swissman out of the S Squared camp, getting on in there as well, followed by the 217 ride of Stumpy Schroeder. 5 and under intermediates. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Lewis, Bigby, Sour Patch, Graham, and Olson. And I'll tell you what, Colt for the Team Ripper's crew. This guy's an Arizona kid coming on strong. He might just take home another win. There ain't no doubt he had his Wheaties this morning. He's going to get on in there with Clutch Olson doing it to it for Farm Boy Racing in the 2. Moto number 61, moto number 61, Trujillo and Linder, Lamelli and Baker as well as they head on through the rhythm section. This time it might be your NorCal BMX kid. How about the wild man? Duke Baker's going to be bringing it your way today. Yeah, boy. Baker's going to steal the show in this one as he brings it on down the line. Yeah, Baker catching some air. That guy's getting on the back wheel. A qualifying spot as well. The 95 rides. That can be your Sharks rider. Yeah, Junior Lamelli. Junior Lamelli. 6-year-old intermediates this time around the track. The Dream Team Young Gun getting on in there is Big M. They call him Mason McGraw. McGraw sitting in 2 right now. They're taking 3, so we're going to pick up our lead ride guy. We know McGraw's holding on to a spot right about now with the 147 and the 223 ride of Howard, so it's going to be your winner, and that one will be all Nold. Oh, I saw Nold earlier today. Didn't even recognize him in his helmet, man. Jackson Nold going to get a qualifying spot with Howard and McGraw. Moving on now, 7-year-old intermediate style. Cromer, Walker, Burns, along with Weaver and Hayner coming your way as well. Up in front, the 83 ride belongs to William Cromer with a qualifying spot, followed by the 12 rider of Grizzly. Little Gary Walker, the NorCal crew kid coming on through as well. 8-year-old intermediates. Who's going to be your whole shot hero in this one? How about Caleb Berry along with the Cowboy? That's going to be Marshall Lynn, Eder, McLaren, and Jordan McCord as well. The F1 ride could be the 204 of McLaren, looking good to go. Through the section they go, and I tell you what, this guy's going to pump his way to the front side right now as he turns and burns for the finish line. Jen trying to write down his number, and I'll tell you what, this guy wants his number read. Lynn's going to get on in, followed by the 97 ride of Caleb Berry. More race action coming your way in the 9-year-old intermediate division. I'll tell you what, this is going to be moto number 65. Moreno, Steffens, Ramirez, Roth, and Twists. Oh, we got a new lead ride guy, and I'll tell you what, he's turning and burning right now. Roth's been looking good. Ramirez is a Dream Team rider trying to find a little something in the tank as well as they bring it on down the line. Keep your eyes on this guy. It's going to be all Twist. Twist is going to roll the wrists on the throttle. Roth's going to get on in there for the 2. The Northwest BMX rider handling his business. 10-year-old intermediates in motor number 66 now. Chase the Ace is trying to come on through with Emmett Tittle and Lacey Bird in here as well. I got the green machine coming your way. This guy's up on the front side looking good to go. Could it be the big guy on the front side? Geddes. Chase the Ace is going to handle his business right about now with Tittle in the mix, and the 16 ride belonged to Lacey Bird going 1, 2, and 3. Total points race action in 10-year-old intermediate. 11-year-old intermediate. The bike master on the front side's got to be C-Tech Slamma. How about Jason Doss up on the front side? Yeah, Doss married to the lead right about now. And I'll tell you what, this guy's till death do him part, if you know what I mean. Steffens is going to get on in there for a qualifying spot as well. 11-year-old intermediates. Moto 68, the bike master is sitting in 2. You know that's got to be Hudson France trying to reel him in. Oh, France going backwards now, trying to figure out the second turn. Jensen Woodmansey along with Max Cahijas. They're going to be 1, 2, and 3. The 60 ride, Mad Max is going to take on the top spot, followed by Blake Jensen. They're going to go 1 and 2. Another green machine coming your way in 12-year-old intermediates. I got Burns, Lund, Silva, Kelly, Mullert, and here comes the furious MK coming on through out of Red Bluff as well. Man, I'll tell you what, he is all good down to the stripe right now. Kelly going to take on the tippy-top spot in that one, followed by the 124 ride. William Byrne getting on in there out of Newburgh, Oregon. Camacho, Botter, Ronquillo, Tyree, Christian, Kurz, and Gross in moto number 70 now. This time it's going to be the 14-year-old intermediates around the track. I got a big dude up on the front side right now. How about we go with Camacho? They're taking 3. You know, Kurz is going to get on in there along with the 748 of Brody Barr coming on through as well. Kurz, the 2. She's on the 3. 15-year-old intermediates, and you know we got oh, the power lifter up on the front side. Check out Emmett Pates, man, coming your way for Goods. Goods is going to get the job done. He's got Herman and Binford, 1, 2, 3, down to the stripe. Man, the power lifter. 17-20 intermediate standby. Yee-hoo! Snap, crackle, pop, the gate goes down. What do we got going on the inside? Is this going to be Angelo? Yeah, buddy. Angelo, this guy is straight up mobbing out of Reno, Nevada. Angelo up on the front side. He's got Goods all over the back door trying to break it on down right about now. That's got to be Goodness. Godsey, Allison Godsey right now. Looking so fast, hanging tough. They're going to head on through the rhythm section one more time. We're taking 2. Is it going to be Angelo and Allison? 1 and 2. Allison trying to hang on. Might have a dive bomber, and she's like, no way, forget about it. I'm charging hard like the credit card, the 35 and the 23, moving on through. What do we got going on? More race action getting ready to come your way today. This time it's going to be, I believe, 26. Oh, good to go. Man, I love seeing that. You know, somebody had a bike issue, and then somebody else is like, hey, don't trip, you can use my bike. And then they figure it out, and we make it work, and it's all good. You know what I mean? That way everybody gets to ride, and it is all good. It is all good. They're locked and loaded and ready to rock the party now. Didn't take these dudes long to figure it out. The gate is long gone. One more time. The gate is long gone. One more time. What do we got going on? More intermediate guys trying to figure it on out as they head on down to the stripe. Of course it was. Ben, was that you borrowing somebody's bike, or were you Dude, you're so rad, dude. You just make it happen for everyone. What do we got going on? Pierce, Nichols, Sinsel. He's got Baker and McKnight coming your way as well. I got a boss flag trying to get on in there as well. That's got to be to McKnight. McKnight trying to thread the needle like he did in the 80s. No way. Are you serious? It's going to be Baker. Baker's going to get on in there. The 143 long hair rocking and rolling as well. How about we go with Fireball? McKnight is in out of Junction City. Moving on now, 46 to 50-year-old intermediate rider coming your way right now. I got Yarbrough and Hilbert, and then Kale is in the mix as well. Yarbrough's been having a great weekend all weekend long. He's a local guy out here. He knows the track like the back of his hand, and I'll tell you what, he is straight up handling and showing us how to get it done. Down to the stripe. Oh, so slow. Yarbrough's going to take home the top spot, followed by Hilbert, and Kale. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Number 75, moto 75. Yeah, boy. What do we got going on right now? Number 75 is on the track, and they are coming your way today. I got little ladies on the course. Yee-hoo! It's going to be Binford, Sav, and Charlotte in there as well as they come on down the line. But I'll tell you what, Ella's looking good to go as well. All the way around the track. I tell you what, she's going to hold on, trying to run away with this one. I got 4 riders on the course, 3 on my sheets, but it's all good. We're going to figure it on out. The 13 ride getting on in there. Binford's going to steal the show, followed by Liv Sav. They're going to go 1 and 2. Charlotte going to get on in there for the 4. Moving on now to number 76, guys. We are into moto 76. I got more young ladies coming your way out of the final turn and putting the power to the pedals right about now. That's got to be your nationally dream number 7. They're taking 3. Brindley's going to get on in. The 69 along with the 12 coming on through as well. Kyla Cunningham always making those main events with Lucy Napolitano right there. Impact Racing out of Las Vegas, Nevada as well. Moving on now, more 7-year-old young ladies coming your way. Hilbert and Franklin, along with the Pistol and Guevara, Reuter and Linder as well. But down to the line, the double ones up on the front side is going to be all Kylie Franklin. They're taking 2, followed by the 9 ride. Ellie Hilbert getting on in there, riding the national age group number 9. We are moving on to 8-year-old. Oh, this one's going to be up for grabs, y'all. Rolling on into turn 2. There's 3 of them battling it on out. Factory Send It up on the tippy top side right now, trying to hang on tight. But I'll tell you what, the 09 ride, Young Gonzalez, doesn't play no games as well. It's still going to be the tank. The tank up on the front side right now. Gonzalez is in there taking 2. 8X. 8X the 6 now getting on in there. Gonzalez going to come on through. Moving on in, we got more moto number 79. Yeah, buddy. I tell you what, long gone, see you later. Bye, guys. 10-10 is up on the front side. Tennyson McGee. McGee leading the singing in this one. And she's like, oh, oh, oh. Well, you know what I got going on, man. It is going to be McGee hanging tough like a new kid on the block all the way down to the line. McGee's going to get on in. That's why she got that world number 1 on her plate, followed by the 10 ride coming on through as well. Grumba is going to get on in there. Jet Racing. 9X in the mighty one out of Manzanita Park coming on strong. Sean Carvajal's LDC. Reina, national age group number 1. She's got all kinds of drama for your mama on the back door. It could be the national age group number 12. Yee! I believe it was, man. Lamelli might have just squeezed right on by Hines. Now we are on to motor number 81, Gordy's Bike Shop on the front side, and you know what's up. Macy Fry, that's what's up on the front side of this one more time. So it's going to be Fry. Fry's got the National Age Group number 9 ride on the back door. That's got to be Montgomery, Maddie Montgomery, C-Tech in the house representing as well. And always 10-year-old experts coming your way now. What do we got? Shook, Beck, Christensen. Here comes Company, Flannery, and Bostock. Gannon's in there as well. In and out of the final turn is still going to be, I believe, all Eleanor Christensen down to the stripe. She's got some trouble. Christensen along with the 14 ride. I believe that was going to be Beck moving on through, and 10 girls as well. Looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle up on the front side of this one right now. They got some checkerboards coming your way as well. Hernandez, Lamelli, McCain, Durfree, and then Stylin Wheats is in there as well. Down to the line, the 1 ride's going to be Durfree along with the 5 ride. How about Stylin, Kylan? They're going to go 1 and 2. Port Angeles in the house. Peanut, whatever you want to call her. I'll tell you what, Stella Rodriguez, Bikeaholics on the front side, picking up where she left off yesterday. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, Bikeaholics crew coming on strong, down to the line, followed by, it's got to be Taya Cross in the mix as well. Shoo-hee! 12-year-old young ladies are on the course. Another 09 rider. I'll tell you what, they just stay in the front all day long. The Fast Cat, Avon Beatty leading the singing in this one down to the line. She's got Gold Malecki in 2, and they both got the Tangier rider, and she keeps on charging as well. Allie McLean, the national number 43, is going to get a qualifying spot as they take 3 out of that one. What do we got going on right about now? Bay Area, you know what we got going on. Mariana Pena, man. She's the world number 1 out of Bogota, Colombia. And I'll tell you what, that girl can ride a bike. She's got the Zilla Monster, the 7 ride. Newton will get a qualifying spot as well. Number 87, Shatswell, Penrod, Higgins, along with Walski in here as well. What do we got going on as they head into the final turn? It's got to be the long hair rocking and rolling of my homie and yours. How about we go with Big Bad Brooke Walski stealing the show with Shatswell sitting in the 2. They're going to come across the line just like that. Hey, man, Walski, I know you're listening online. I miss you, my man. Got to get together, have some pizza. Come on. 14-year-old young ladies on the course. This has got to be Kimberly Porter up on the front side for the Dream Team. Look at the race for 2, man. The 8 ride trying to hold off your national age group number 7, Yahtzee. Man, it looked like that was going to be the 8 ride of Carey getting in there, I believe. Here we go one more time around the course. Number 89, national number 3. That's got to be Thompson. Thompson's got the current reigning defending world number 4 rider on the back door. That has got to be Palacios. Through the rhythm section, they go 15, 16-year-old young ladies right about now. This girl is straight up aggro, my man. Getting after it as they head on down to the line. Thompson in for the win. It looks like the 02 ride. The 702 of Bubby's going to come on through as well. They're going to be your qualifying riders. Motor number 91 now moving on through. I've got a Gordy's rider up on the front side of this one looking good to go. Yep, they won the team sheet yesterday. And Tatum Huffman was definitely on it. One more turn to go down to the line. It looks like Huffman's going to hold on to the front side all the way around the course. And then we got the national age group number 13. That's got to be the breezy one. How about Bree Vaughn, skewed BMX? In and out of turn 2. Boosted, showing you what's up. I tell you what, Boostier, Boosted, whatever you want to call her, just call her fast, because Kira's the real deal coming your way. She has got company on the back door. That's got to be the wild child, Mackenzie Palmer. So Boosted and Palmer, your Gold Cup number 2, will get on in. Little shorties up on the front side all day long. She just wants to own that tippy top. It's going to be Sydney Songer up on the front side for the NorCal BMX team. But I'll tell you what, don't ever count out the Will C crew. These girls know how to ride a bike as well, and they don't like to play. It's still going to be Songer taking one out of this one. Songer will get that spot. Man, breathing down the back door, that's Maria Will C looking good. We are on to motor number 94 now, guys. Motor number 94. The Hurricane is in this one. You never know what's going to happen with Stephanie Higgins. I tell you what, Misfit Racing coming on strong. Down to the line. Yep, no doubt about it. Higgins will take the win. The double one's going to belong to Powers. She's going to have to settle for a second round. I'll tell you what, Stephanie is on fire. Oh, flying high in this one. You know it's going to be Prevette. Prevette flying in formation right now. She heads on into the final turn for the SC Flyers crew out of Rio Linda. That's the Sacktown area. And then the Gordy Riders sitting in 2. Tara Lara going to come on down out of Phoenix, Arizona. Yep. More ladies coming on strong. I got a Send-It crew up on the front side of this one. It's got to belong to your current, reigning, defending national age group number 1 rider. How about we go with Jennifer Bitts? Jennifer Bitts, solid like a rock right about now. She comes on down to the line at a Coldstream, BC. It will be Bitts taking home the tippy top spot, followed by, I believe that's going to be Marcy Davis, my homie, coming through in the 2. Oh, little guys locked and loaded, getting ready to come our way. I got a bright light up on the front side. Sinsel, Beck has got Wheelie Jace in the mix as well. Sinsel hanging in the back of the pack. He's just cruising around the course right about now, but he has got some guys to reel him on in as they head on down the line. This dude is straight up supercharged right about now. 5-year-old experts are on the course as they head on down to the stripe. Beck and Wheelie Jace, they're going to go 1 and 2. Oh, no! We lose one. We saw it coming and getting a little nervous out there. It looks like it's going to be Shable getting on in Sparta BMX. And then we got Sinsel. Sinsel's like, I'm just having a great time out here. Want to hang out with my family, my mom, my dad, my brother. It's all good. Brody Beck, he'll be back next time. Don't count him out. He got national number 15 for a reason. National age group number 15. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way, 6-year-old expert style. It's still going to be taking 2. How about we go with the 4 and the 25 ride? That's got to belong to Norris and Daniel. They're going to go 1 and 2 all the way down to the stripe. More race action coming your way. More race action coming your way. You good? Dunsky. What do we got going on? 6-year-old expert class. 7-year-old expert class coming on strong now. Yeah, buddy. Shouldn't have told me, Caitlin. What do we got going on? 7-year-old experts down to the line. I got the 3 and the 1 moving on through. That has got to be, I believe, the 3 ride belonged to Tanaka. Tanaka's is like, holy moly, how did that just happen? I just got Osaki. They're going to go on into the main event with qualifying spots. Moto number 100. Moto number 100, guys. We are moving on. I got Triage, Christensen, December, Owens, Fernandez, and how about the Danger Man Baker's in here as well? Baker sitting in 2. He's the NorCal kid looking good to go for NorCal BMX. Baker trying to cook down the competition right now. We're going to pick up your lead ride guy. Oh, Nelly. This guy's going for it, man. Christensen, the War Dog. It's going to be Christensen, the War Dog, getting on in there, followed by, I believe it's going to be All Danger Man Baker coming on through. They're going to go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 8-year-old experts right now. I'll tell you what, I got another bright light up in front looking good to go. Emery and Walmsley, McConnell, Alton, Cunningham. Cunningham's been looking good lately. Man, the 23 ride. Franklin's going to get on in. The 10 is coming on through with them. That's got to be Roxon McConnell, Davis team. Moto number 102, guys. Moto number 102. Is this going to be LDC? Of course it is. Of course it is. Sam's at home watching, saying, hey, what's going on? How's my boy doing? Well, Abruzzi's up on the front side all day long. He's at the National Age Group number 20 ride sitting in 2. That's got to be the smooth operator, Landon Scott. Da-da. Da-da. Yep, Social D. The Sharks are on the loose right about now, and I'll tell you what, this dude is straight sailing serenely around the track, and I'll tell you, might want to get the 411 on this kid, man, because he's a long-distance phone call, you know what I'm saying? Social D in the 2 ride, coming across the line as well. I got 2 number 2s. That was going to be Lewis in there, taking home the qualifying spot as well. Number 104, number 104, Blazing Blake Ream. Yeah, buddy. Is that going to be your Gordy's ride coming your way? There ain't no doubt about it. As he puts down some power in the pedals right now, and he has still got the 18 right on the back door. That's got to be Rodriguez, the high-low kid out of LDC camp, looking good as well. We are on to number 105, guys. We are on to number 105. Is that going to be a Send-It rider? Yep, he's trying to reel on in. So the laser show is sitting in 2, and he don't normally like to stay there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the Laser Light sitting in 2. Your National League Group number 7. How about Lau is going to get on in as well? Bushido is in the house. Here comes Barrett Macias looking for the checkerboard at the finish line. Yeah, buddy. Macias has got one more turn to go. He's going to come on through. Get on the gas one more time. He'll get a qualifying ride if it holds together right about now. Macias coming on through. Noah Paul in this one as well. The 6th ride. Is that going to be Riker Cunningham? Yes, it will, out of San Martin. We're moving on now to 107, guys. 107 is on the course. They head on through. How about we go with the Chase Racer up on the front side? Novotny, the hustler. They call him Heston, man. But I'll tell you what, this dude is straight up out of Lakeside, California. It'll be Novotny, followed by the 1 ride. Getting on in there. Is that going to be just Josh? Whoa, Nelly. Josh, close at the line, man. What do we got? Mo number 108. 108 is coming your way, and he goes by the name of John Kerr. Yup, your hero and mine. And I'll tell you what, this kid needs no introduction in the civilized world as well. Kerr is going to take it home in mo number 108. He's got the 3-3. That's Crew Jones's number, man. Spencer Hedgecock's going to get on in there for the 2. You know, Crew was 33, right? Yeah, he's breaking the ice, bro. Got to break the ice. What do we got going on now? 10-year-old experts are coming on around the course out here. The Emerald Valley BMX. Day 3 of the Lumberjack Nationals. And Mitchell, the Missiles, got this one signed, sealed, and delivered all the way down to the line, followed by the Rocket Man with a plan is going to be Alexander Martin, 1 and 2. We are moving on now. What do we got going on in this one up on the front side? Wells, Fishball Lane, Hackett, Foster, and Akira coming your way as well. Last turn, race action. Fishball's going to take home this one, followed by your National Age Group number 15. That's got to be Hackett. Colton Hackett doing it for Factory Send It LSG. Motor number 111 is coming your way. Fisher, Hedgecock. I got Swigert and Paxman, McGraw, and Woods in the mix as well. In and out of the final turn, bringing it on down the stripe. You know the young gun. It's going to be all Paxman up on the front side. Paxman looking good to go. The world number 8's got Porky right there on the back door, sitting in his pocket, waiting for him to make a mistake. Number 112, our downed riders are up and back charging hard around the course. What do we got coming your way, guys? Oh, man, check out this dude moving on through. Anthony Agron up on the front side. The Bay Area rider, you know that's got to be. Yep, no doubt about it. I'll tell you what, Walker's just chilling. Lucas Walker getting a qualifying spot as well. 11-year-old X, guys. We are on to 11-year-old X. What do we got coming your way in this one? Yeah, dude. Kicking a little sideways, doing a little Connor Fields turn bar. That was spicy, son. Carter Hart, followed by the 4 ride getting on in there. My favorite BMX name of all time, Milo Menchaca. 12X locked, loaded. Let's go. Gate is long gone. Rufio got the pop, but he's got company on the outside. That's going to be a Bay Area ride. Garcia. Yep, he is outie. Peace outie. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, I believe, the factory Bay Area BMX rider up on the front side looking good to go. He's got all kinds of company trying to reel him on in. The speedy one, Jacob Gonzalez, is sitting in the mix as well. This guy's out of Bullhead City, Arizona. He likes to train. You know what I'm saying? This dude's bad. It's still going to be Garcia. Gonzalez 1 and 2. Garcia and Gonzalez down the stripe. They're only taking 2. Rufio going to hang tough in 3. He'll be back around. We're moving on now. Porter, Cairo, Christensen, Fleming, Russell, and Leonardo Levy in the mix as well. So through the rhythm section they go. You know what we got going on the tippy top side of this one. Wi-Fi is going to hang tough right now. He's got the Rift rider of Levy sitting in the mix as well. So the Wi-Fi kid's going to get on in there. Rift coming on through. They're taking 2. Levy, you're in. Number 116 now. Whoa, somebody went upstairs, jumping into turn 2, trying to get it to pay off right about now. The Gold Coast rider, I tell you what, the lawnmower looks like he's getting ready to make the jump up to the factory land, if you know what I'm saying, dude. Eakins is coming on. Look at the race for 2. The R ride's going to slide right on by. The Hammer, that's got to be Metz looking good to go as well. Number 117 is in and out of turn number 2. And what do we got going on in this one? Moss, Tittle, Beeman. How about Moody and Fishball? Lish is in the mix right now as well. They got one more turn to go right now as they head on down to the line. Looks like Fishball's going to get a qualifying spot. The 3 and the 17. Yee! At the line. Looks like the enforcer, Kobe Lish, doing the dance right about now. Local boy. Number 118. Who do we got leading this one? I'll tell you what, Judah Anderson. Judah's in 2 right now. He's trying to reel on in the big guys. They head on down to the stripe. Looks like it's going to be the 30 getting on in there as well. So Anderson and Nate Dogg Walker coming on through for the 09 camp. Looking good to go. This has got to be the water boy. Oh, yeah. Frankie Martinez for the Sharks crew coming your way. He is the king of rock, the ROC champ. He's got a big old number 1 in his plate for a reason. And I'll tell you what, this dude is straight up putting down payment on owning this class. It's going to be Frankie in the 14. They're going to go 1 and 2. Is that going to be the Hitman? Yes, it is. Woo-wee. The water boy might change his name to the landlord because everybody else just paying him rent. What do we got going on? How about this guy, Styles? Oh, yeah. Looking so good on the bike right about now. You got Christensen sitting in 2. The Escort Factory rider is going to take home the second place spot. Styles is up on the top. Bay Area one more time. This is going to be the world number 2. How about Morales? He has got a rider sitting in 2 right about now trying to figure out a fast line, but I don't know if it's going to happen today. Morales is just rocking the party. That's got to be Hollywood himself. Piper in there for the 2 on the 2. He'll get on in. Chance Hurdle, the Turbo Kid, doing it to it for Next Generation. An Elite Bicycle is up in front. He wants to get a qualifying spot, go back to the hotel and take a nap. I know this one. It's going to be Hurdle. Hurdle's up on the front side. Look at the race for 2. Whoa, Nelly. The big guy almost stuffed him. This one's going to be up for grabs. It might be the 16 ride. That dude went from 4th to qualifying in 1 turn. Nitro Jamie Halls never quit racing. I tell you what, whatever you're teaching him out there at Ponk Racing, it's working, son. More race action coming your way. Your Gold Cup number 2 has got to be Height in the 15 ride. That's got to be Caleb Durkin. They're going to be 1 and 2 right about now. Factory Moto Phil is making the mains. 15X, what do we got coming in this one? How about El Fuego, Scranton, Cerny, Lynn Brown, and Maddox Perry as well? One more turn to go. It looks like El Fuego's going to get on in. They're taking 2. The 120 ride's going to be Cerny and El Fuego, 1 and 2. What happened to Ryder? Must have had a rough gait or something. Oh, yeah, buddy. I tell you what, Godair's on the hunt right now. He's got a Regal Bagel, yesterday's winner, trying to hold on to the 2 spot. Your lead ride, guys, on the 9 bike, Martinez and Regal. I tell you what, Regal, that dude straight up carries the boats. More race action coming your way. More race. Is that going to be Dr. J? Yes, it is. It's going to be, oh man, Perkins and Holzer. They're 1 and 2. These guys are straight up legends of the class. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Bay Area boys. They're just hanging out, probably talking about what they're going to do later on and how their summer went. Good to go. Good to go. What do we got going on? I got a Tanger rider up in front, and I'll tell you what, Dallin Styles is the real deal coming your way. Your current national age group number 1 getting the job done today out of BC. It'll be Styles. Styles has got company sitting in 2 right now as they bring it on down to the line. That's got to be your district number 1, Jacob Sorensen for the Velocity Bike Camp, looking good to go as well. Man, I saw this guy over at Nike store yesterday. I was like, dude, I don't remember Zhao being that tall. My son was like, yeah, dude, he shot up. Man, Zhao must have picked up a fresh new pair of Jordans or something because he is straight up dunking down right about now. It's going to be the national age group number 6 getting on in there. Palmisano coming on through. Zhao Palmisano. Motor number 129 up on the front side. This guy is so doggone smooth. I'll tell you what, he just rolls. Gage Gomalecki, Supercross up in front. Man, second stop. Oh, man, that second qualifying spot, the dude had to fight for it right about there. Was that Hayden Thompson? Yeah, buddy. I thought he was going to get launched over the turn, but he's all good in the hood. Motor number 129 now. We're on to motor number 129. This is 130. We're going to figure it on out. Motor 130, Bay Area up in front. Oh, Velasquez. Yeah, buddy. Velasquez is going to bring it on back down to the line right now. He's got the 4 ride. That's got to be all Mayborn. Mayborn's a Cobra, you know. That guy will reach out and touch you in a quick hurry if you don't watch out. Motor number 130 now. Yeah, buddy. Deegan Brown doing it to it right about now. Brown's up on the front side. He's your Supercross superstar, and I'll tell you what, this dude's straight up moving out. He's on a mission right about now. It's going to be Deegan Brown getting the job done as he heads on down the line. The 17 ride is going to be Altendorf. Jasper Altendorf, Mayhem Racing, trying to hang with the big dogs. Oh, this one's going to be up for grabs. I ain't going to touch this one. I'll tell you what, I've got all day Sean Day up on the front side. Serini don't know how to shut down. And here comes Velador. Velador is in the mix as well. The hay baler going to take home the 2. Day and Velador, 1 and 2. Moving on now to motor number 133. Hey, second round, guys. Second round. If you snooze, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Second round. You might want to head on in the stage and get ready to rock the party. Peebles and Loudermilk doing the dance right about now. What do we got going on? One more turn to go. The 16 ride, they're taking 3. The 16 and the 11 going on through. Loudermilk, Carbona, and I know that was A. Peebs, Jet Racing Peebles in there as well. Ooh, that one's a doozy, man. That's going to be a rough second group. Is this going to be your favorite Southern California real estate agent? Yes, it is. How about Chad Harper, ready to make a deal? How about Harper? Harper's got company on the back door as well. That could have been young Kelly in the mix for the Roadkill crew. Yeah. It's in the car, though. What do we got going on? Motor number 135. Our downed rider is up. Oh, there's a whole lot of muscle and ego coming your way right about now. Man, are you kidding me? Shooey! Lloyd Sherrod up on the front side one more time as he comes out of the second turn. He's got all kinds of company on the back door. Gordy's is in there as well, trying to reel him on in. You know that's Tim Knapp. Knapp's got Brian Carrillo in the mix as well. They're taking 3. It's going to be Sherrod in the 5-4 ride, followed by the 87. Looks like the 54 and the 87. Knapp and Shanks. Kyle, you okay, man? That's a big wall to hit, man. Brian Creo spent like 10 years in the Marine Corps, and that didn't make him nice. I'm just saying. He got long hair, rocking and rolling now. Back in the day, he didn't. I'm just saying. 43 and 10 coming across the line one more time. It's got to be Taylor and Ryan Elaine. Dwayne Taylor getting dirty out there for the Rad Bike crew out of Montana. Is this going to be Tariq, the ROC, number 1 with Andy Afree in the back door? Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I love watching this one. These guys going to put on a show later today. Andy, he's just sitting there getting the 411, getting the information, trying to figure out where he's going to fly right on by in the main events. But Tariq's got more power than your mama does at the dinner table, so he knows just what to do. Tariq, Andy Afree, they're going to go 1 and 2. They'll be your qualifying riders in that one. Moving on now, what do we got going on in this one? What do we got going on? Man, check out this dude. Is that Scotty Felt going upstairs? Yeah, boy. Felt and Gainsford. Gainsford getting a little bit nervous right there, getting ready to beat him like a drum again. It's going to be Felt. Felt and Gainsford, 1 and 2. Tito in there for the 3. What do we got? What? Who's this? Oh, yeah. Hey, Lowry, you're in the wrong class. Oh, wait, maybe you're not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick Lowry. You're getting smoked by a bunch of old guys. What's going on, man? Come on. Welcome to the class, my man. Happy birthday, Rick Lowry, buddy. The 21 ride. John Basquette is going to take home the win. And Lowry, happy birthday to that guy. Woo-wee. You know, Lowry's been racing bikes since Moses and Jesus. He's been doing it a long time. Want to thank Amanda for keeping him on the right track all those years, because I tell you what, when I first met Lowry, he was like 17, and he was a shady character, my man. Happy birthday, brother. Welcome to the class. Can't wait to race you and give you an elbow. What do we got going on now? Leslie Sanders. Sanders is up on the front side, but he's got to deal with a Roop. Roop's going to get the win. Sanders do. Hanky, those guys are tough, bro. You ain't got to tell me. I feel you, my man. I feel you. Oh, that's first round. It's long gone. It's over, so you know what time it is. Second round. If you ain't in staging right about now, you're snoozing, you're losing, if you know what I'm saying. Second round. We are kicking you off right now. What do we got with the little guys coming your way today? And I tell you what, they are putting the power to the pedals as they come on down to the stripe. Noel, Trujillo, Mo, along with Lucy Napolitano is in the mix as well. All the way down to the line. How about we go with the 147? They're taking 3 along with the 69. So it's going to break on down like this. Lucy's getting on in there on the 69 ride. The 147 is going to be Noel. Yeah, Noel, congratulations, my man, in the 83 ride. Trujillo coming through as well. My number 2 now, 7 and 8-year-old mixed open. I got a 10 rider. That's got to be Gramba, my homie, in the mix right now with, I believe that's going to be Eagle Eye himself. How about young Eder, Wyatt Eder for the Team Rippers crew. Gordy's up in front and looking good to go right now. I got Gordy's on the front side of this one trying to get a qualifying ride on in. Oh, man, the race for 2. It's up for grabs. How about we go with the 1 ride getting on in there as well. Gordy's taking the top spot. What's up? Was that the 7, Malcolm? Gate goes down one more time. The gate goes down. The dream team, Annalie Ramirez. Yep, she be dreaming about this all day long, putting in the work out there with the crew. It will be Ramirez followed by the 129. Moving on through, that's going to be Jensen in the double 4 ride coming on in there. Little Sarah Gigolo getting on through out of Las Vegas as well. Terrapin Racing's very own Kennedy Carey is on the 8 ride and coming your way up on the front side. Carey followed by the 4. That's got to be little bossy Reese coming on through. Yeah, Reese catching some air, jumping the last tabletop. That was rad. 15, 16-year-old young ladies, Tara Lara, you going to be able to get on in? Klopp and Nefus as well. They got one more turn to go down to the line. The Bakersfield kid coming on strong as well, trying to get on in there. Yep, Klopp is coming on through the 5 ride. Nefus out of Baco. Moto number 7 is on the course right now. Oh, S-squared, slicing and dicing. Is that the Jet? Yeah, boy. Aiden, he's like, I got some room. I'm just going to move right in here and try and take a qualifying spot away. But this last turn, oh, we got one up for grabs. He's on the inside. His buddy's on the outside. Down to the line they go. This one's going to be up for grabs, y'all. I'm just saying. It's going to be Horn. Horn's in. S-squared getting on in as well. That's got to be the Jets. We're moving on now. Number 8 coming your way. And I'll tell you what, Gordy's one more time is sitting in 2, trying to move up to the top spot. How about we go with Ream? Ream's going to be in the second qualifying spot right now with the 41 ride, 47 ride. How about we go Jack Booth taking home the tippy top spot in that one. We're moving on now to number 9, guys. Number 9. More 9 and 10-year-old open class riders coming your way. And I'll tell you what, we have got McLean, Jordan, and Liam Kelly in here. They're in the mix right now. I'll tell you what, we have 4 guys, 2 of them moving on through. The laser show already made it out of this one. So how about it? Is it going to be the 18 ride followed by your Gold Cup crew coming on through as well? The 18 McLean getting on in there. He'll get the top spot, the qualifying ride. What do we got going on now? Number 10, guys. Number 10. Number 10, guys. Number 10. Oh, last turn race action. The 19 and the 4 coming on through. Was that Big Bad Milo getting on in the mix as well? Yeah, buddy. He been looking good. Been looking good. Number 11 now. Number 11 Terrapin colors are coming your way right now. And I'll tell you what, Alan Lee. Alan Lee is looking good to go as he brings it on down to the stripe. He's a little scrapper. He's going to get, Lee throwing it sideways right now, along with Akira Tanamura on the 9 ride. What do we got going on now? I have got the Snowman. Oh, I'm missing one. What do we got going on in this one? How about 13, 14-year-old open class trying to come around the course right now? The 2 ride. They're all going in. It looks like the 2 and the 14 and the 12 moving on in. SWAT racing. Is that my good buddy? No, that's not Suddy, was it? Yeah, Suddy. Here comes the Snowman, the Stone Fox, Owen Ostertag, whatever you want to call him. He's going to get on in a qualifying spot as well. The 16 rider will be moving on through with him. What do we got now? More race action coming your way. Ho, 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 ho. Look at this big dog. This time it's going to be number 14, guys. Number 14 in the mix, hitting on all cylinders. Now he's going to shut it on down now. He's like, I don't know. I don't even know if I need to make this main today. He don't discriminate. He just regulates all the way down to the stripe. It's going to be the 2 ride getting on in there. That's Franz in there taking all 3 of these young guns. So Rhodes is moving on through as well. Oh, my goodness. T-Bone, are you kidding me, man? Are you going to make the main on that thing? I don't know, bro. You got to stuff him. You got to stuff him right now, bro. You got to get in close. Kick him. Kick him. Well, don't kick him, but you know it. Oh, look at Jones. Jones is playing defense. That's right. That's right. Give him a haircut, too. It is all good. Coming on down the line. Jones might have one up for grabs. I'll tell you what, the 16 ride. Loudermix got all the ponies. Jones got all the wheel. Oh, Jones is in. Jones is in. Holy moly. I'll tell you what. That dude's crazy. I'll tell you what. He's flying like a 747, man. It is all good. What do we got going on now? 8 and under cruiser young ladies coming your way, and I'll tell you what. Yeah, girl, all the way down to the stripe. What do we got going on? Seifert and the 5 ride. Seifert and the 5 along with the 36 moving on through. That's going to be Kimberly as well. Breaking it up and dismantling the competition right about now. I'll tell you what, this girl's like a soldier at war right about now. She comes on down to the line. Jordan, Malcolm, Shook, Tassie in there as well. The SE ride is all Shook, shaking it up. I got a 13 ride moving on through with her in the 4 as well. Let's go with Dr. Jordan, Peanut McComb as well. Stepping on the stage, in and out of the final turn. What do we got going on? How about Taylor? Taylor and Stylin Weentz as well. Cross is in here, down to the line. Durfree for the win. The 10 ride getting on in there along with the 1. Man, all 4 of them are moving on through. More race action coming your way right now. What do we got going on? Headed to the final turn. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a doozy as they bring it on down the stripe. 4 of these 13, 14-year-old ladies are going to get on in. The 1 ride's going to belong to the KO Kid. There ain't no doubt about that. So it's going to be Olsen along with the 1 ride. KO Kid along with, I believe, Wells. Wells is moving on through with Penrod as well on the 3. In and out of the final turn, we got Sassy Pants, Robertson, Adair, along with, I believe, Young Helena's in there, and Vaughn down to the line. They're taking 4. They're taking 4 all the way down the stripe. So we got going on the 10 ride getting on in there along with the 4 of Lightning infield coming on through. Vaughn, and the 2 ride of Helena Slonensick. Briella's up on the front side. Barrett looking good to go right now out of the final turn down to the stripe. Yeah, the goods rider having a little rough one right about now. Gabrielle Mickelson's going to come on through. Gabrielle Mickelson's going to come on through as well. Hot diggity, what do we got going on in this one? I'll tell you what, could it be? Yep, there ain't no doubt. I'll tell you what, Higgins is gone, Binford is gone, but we got Powers in the mix right about now with Steffens in there, and the Monsters coming on through as well. It will still be, I believe, down to the line. Your national age group number 5 of Power is going to take home the top spot in there, along with the Monster. How about Megan Hort? Megan Hort reaching her destination right about now. Is that going to be Rogers and Given, Stewart and Barry in there as well? Yep, no doubt. We got 4 riders looking for 3 spots as they come on down to the line right now. It's still going to be, I believe, the 3-5 ride of Rogers is going. The 10 and the 6 are moving on through as well. Given and Cat Barry for Sabre Racing moving on through as they dig down deep. Pulling the trigger on the fully loaded lines right about now. The Reaper, Bollinger up on the front side. And I tell you what, it is all good. Like my girl at the mall, this gal is charging all the way around the track. It's going to be the Reaper in for the win, followed by the 8 ride getting on in there. Bianca Lathan coming on through as well. Those will be your qualifiers. Moving on now, what do we got going on? 51, 55-year-old cruiser racers. I'll tell you what, Bitts has been on fire. She's got a long-distance lead one more time as she tries to struggle to juggle the lead and head on down the line. Ain't no panic in her eyes. Factory Send It rider. Bitts is going to go wire to wire, coast to coast. Look at the race for 2. Dykos, Allison and Dykos. It looks like this time Allison's going to get on in there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Moving to the music right about now. This one's going to be up for grabs, and there ain't no doubt about it. 56 and over, ladies. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Oh, dive bomb. Up on top, one on the bottom. They're taking 2. They're in cruise control right now, but I'll tell you what, they're battling it on out down to the stripe. I got the 5 ride. Whoa, yeah. The 5 and the 27, man. Stephanie's in. Did you see Sunny? Woo-wee. Sunny was going upstairs, man. She was airborne. What do we got going on? LDC getting his dance moves on right now. You know who this has got to be. Yep, the LDC hard-charging kid coming your way. Woohoo! 706 Sly Mackay, followed by the 467, the 15 in the mix as well. 4 of those guys moving on through. Sly Mackay, of course, always on the top spot in that one. Was that Wesley, Sly? Yeah. Get you 2 mixed up, my man. Man, hammer time. I know his mom's listening online. She's going to kick me later on.
Did she get that?
Yeah. What do we got going on in this one? Down the line, the 39, the 5, and then the 20 coming on through. Sly, how did I mess that one up? Show! What do we got going on now? Headed on into the final turn. I'll tell you what, little turbo kid coming on strong right now. Silky as silk. Yes, out of the final turn. Bring it on down the stripe. It might be the 8 ride getting on in there. Yeah, whoa, the 23 Sebastian and the 21 getting on in there as well. Man, are you kidding me, Rodriguez? You crazy, man. All business coming on through Boyles. This time we're on the 10-year-old cruiser. 10-year-old cruiser riding around on his scraper right now. What do we got going on? Your Gold Cup. Is that Sinsel? Is that going to be the 3 ride? Sinsel, woo, upstairs driven. The 5 going on through. The 2 ride going on through as well. Noah Paul trying to get on in there. Fleming, your qualifying spot. We are moving on to 33, 11-year-old cruisers. 11-year-old cruisers, another one got these guys getting his dance on as he heads on down to the stripe. Yeah, boy, taking 2, 11 cruiser style. The 36 ride, that's going to belong to Marco along with the 27 ride. How about we go with the Mac Attack? Malcolm Wells, they're going to go 1 and 2. Oh, check out this dude shedding his grace on thee from California to Carolina. He's rocking and rolling, no doubt about it. How about Quick Draw McGraw along with, I believe, Borsaw is in here as well. These dudes are doing the dances. We're taking 2 to 11-year-old cruiser main event. The Gold Cup number 1, Lucas Walker in the top spot. Check out the 3. Yeah, dude. Did he just throw it sideways? Yeah, that was so rad. Jet Fuel, Christensen. What do we got heading on into the second turn right now? I'll tell you what, another combined moto. The Gold Coast. Is this going to be Eakins? Man, I tell you what, we got a power struggle going on right now out of the final turn. It's still going to be Gold Coast. We're taking 4. It's going to be the 2. Rufio Wood is in. The 3 and the 2 coming your way as well. Is that going to be Gonzalez? The 2 is going to be Eakins as well. The 2 is going to be Metz, the Hammer in the mix. In and out of the final turn. Is this going to be your 09 Walker walking the dog right about now? Oh, man. I tell you what, he is all good. Walker's going to get on in there. He's going to get a qualifying spot, 13-year-old cruiser division. I'll tell you, the Spicy Bean already made it out with a hitman, Nate Dog. One more turn to go in number 38, guys. One more turn to go in number 38 as they come on down the stripe. We're taking two. The Driven Rider. How about we go with the 274 and the 7 ride? Let's go with, how about Nag 7, J Smooth, and Riley Beeman bumping and grinding their way to the finish line. On the run and having fun up on the front of this one. 14-year-old cruiser division. We're going to figure it on out as he gets on through the tune. Height took home the last one. It looks like he's going to do it to it one more time. Height's going to get on in there. Your Gold Cup 2 is going to be Shelter. He's the king of the road. And how about Klein? They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Ain't nothing but a party down the last straight, man. It is all good. On the ride from the west side, you know who it's got to be. Bowler. Yeah, buddy. Bowler and the Gordy's ride. They're taking 4 down to the stripe. Bowler's going to get on in. Gordy's is the 13 for 2, followed by the 9 and the 2. Looks like Driven's going to get on in there. Gavin Stratman as well as Manuel Daniel Brown for Pack BMX. More race action coming your way. This time it's going to be 16-year-old cruisers. Oh, check out Huffman. Huffman trying to get on into the main event on a Sunday afternoon. Roybal and Huffman down to the line. What do we got? This one might be up for grabs. The 49 ride trying to get on in there. Looks like Lopez going to be on out. Huffman is in. This dude ain't no rookie on an all-star team. It's got to be Benny Serini. Bay Area Dynamics taking 4 right now as they come down to the line. Looks like the Mendo rider might be out of luck. The 490, along with the 13 coming on through. Roberts is going to get on in there as well. He'll be a qualifying ride. Angel Plata looking good. What do we got coming your way out of the final turn right now? Reggie's Bike Shop. Is that going to be Louder Milk? There ain't no doubt Louder Milk. I tell you what, he's doing it and doing it and doing it well. He has got Elliott sitting in 2. They're going to go 1-2 as they bring it on back down to the stripe. Number 45, guys. Number 45. What do we got going? And somebody's going to be winning the jackpot as they come out of turn 2 right about now. Yep, buddy. Anderson, Wood, and Davis. DJ is your lead ride guy. And I'll tell you what, glory lasting forever right now as he brings it on back your way. It will be Anderson sitting in 3 right now. So Davis and then Wood and then Anderson. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 all over again. Progress, my man. Progress. Every lap. 36-40, and I'll tell you what, you heard me say it again. I'll tell you what, this dude is all that, looking like an Olympic champion right now as he heads on down the line, keeping him in range, keeping it in view as he chomps him on down. It's going to be Lloyd Sherrod, followed by the 4 ride, Tim Knapp. We are moving on now. Is this going to be Huffman? Yeah, boy. The lucky duck up on the front side, moving it to light speed has got to be my good buddy up on the front side. They're combined in this one. So what do we got coming on through? Huffman. Huffman wants to get on in right now as he comes on down to the stripe. Huffman's definitely going to be a star of the show, followed by the 312, the 36. Didn't get the far. The 54 getting on in there as well. No. More race action coming your way right now. What do we got going on in this one? I'll tell you what, they're getting bigger and faster and stronger as they head on down the stripe right now. Your lead ride guy, Gold Coast Racing, of course, looking good to go. Davis, Gardner. They're taking 3 along with the 776, the big man. Contreras. More cruisers coming your way. It's going to be judgment time at the line. And I'll tell you what, the grand scheme in this one is going to break on down just like this. Buddha McGee up on the front side right now. He's got Allison and Chase trying to reel him on in, but I don't think it's going to happen today. Buddha's going to take on the top spot. The 20 ride is going to belong to Slim Jim Allison and then Rattly Chase. More cruiser kids coming on strong. I'll tell you what, Glenn Hankey, he don't like to sit in 3, so keep your eyes on that guy. He likes to reel him on in as it comes on through. Elliott looking like he's on the move. Y'all better recognize this kid, man. Elliott back on track, followed by Leslie Sanders, my good buddy, and then Glenn Hankey. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Moving on, more cruisers coming your way. Is that going to be Big Daddy Roop? Yes, it is. Roop. He's just chilling right about now. You know, they're taking 3. 2 of them showed up. It looks like 2 of them are sitting over there having their morning coffee, taking a little chill pill, if you know what I mean. Gamble and Roop, or is that going to be the professor? And Matthias is in the mix as well. Roop saving all his energy. Roop, you know what? The older I get, the more I appreciate and understand what you're doing. It's just like, save your energy. I only got 2 good races in me every day. He saves them for the mains, man. What do we got going on? Coming on down the stripe, the national age group number 7 is going to get on in there. That's got to be the professor moving on through with Eric Roop. Eric Roop. I love Eric. You know, you ever want to have a great conversation of who the GOAT is, who's the greatest of all time? Just sit down with Eric, if he ever has time, because he likes to golf a lot, and just ask him a couple questions. Man, you're going to get some perspectives you never even thought of. What do we got going on? The Bionic Man. It has got to be the Bike Master coming your way. Bushnell, we're taking 2. The 4 ride going with them. Frank Press is in there out of Grand Junction, Colorado. Oh, come on. What do we got going on? I tell you what, we've got more hard chargers coming your way today. And I tell you what, another one of these guys y'all better recognize right about now. Is Knox in first? He's winning. Yeah, buddy. Knox is on the front side right now, and I'll tell you what, he's looking good to go. Pingleton, Eugene, Oregon. Oh, man, Knox is just like his daddy. He's like, I'm just stunting out here. I ain't tripping. What do we got going on as they come on down to the line? It's still going to be the Bike Master. The Bike Master. He's going to get on in for the win, the 785 ride. How about we go with Kenny? Kenny getting the top spot, followed by... Oh, God. Knox cracks me up. Knox is just like, it's all good. I ain't tripping. I ain't no hurry. There ain't no applesauce at the finish line. Oh, my God. It's so great. That's so great. He only goes fast for, like, applesauce and banana yogurt or something like that. I don't know. What do we got going on? The 262 coming your way. 252 is going to get on in. No doubt the Dream Team coming on through as well. He's on the 188 ride. Oh, gosh, these guys crack me up, man. Yeah, doing it for a donut. That's right. Oh, come on, River Jones, you got it? Yeah, Bang and Walmsley already on in. Jones coming on through the river. This guy's strong as a river. That's what I'm saying. What do we got now? More race action coming your way. 8-year-old novices are on the course. They bring it on down to the stripe, and I'll tell you what, we have got the 261 ride. Big Jackson. Jackson's going to get a qualifying ride. The 263 is going to be Barra Diaz. Betcha by golly, wow, that dude's jazzed right about now. 8-year-old novices are on the track. 8-year-old novices are on the track. Oh, no, we're on 9-year-old novice, 11-year-old novices on the track. What do we got going on in this one? In and out of the final turn, coming on down straight. Garver, and Cole. Here comes Peyton in the mix as well. Down to the line, the 64 ride. Garver doing it to an RBR ride in full effect right now with the 184 ride of Liam Cole in there for the 2. We are moving on. Yeah, boy. He's just cruising around the course on his SC bike. I can't wait till I can do that, man. Lesler and Schroeder. Stumpy's in 2 right now. Stumpy is sitting in 2. So we're going to pick up our lead ride, guys. They bring it on down to the stripe. Yep, that's got to be the 151 of Jimmy. Big Jim is up on the top spot. He's going to get the win. And I'll tell you what, we'll see Stumpy in the main event again. Just like the old days when Stumpy was in all the mains. Shoo-wee. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way, 5 and under intermediates. And I'll tell you what, y'all might want to consider yourself schooled because we got a pro on the go up on the front side right now. And I'll tell you what, Big B and Lewis, along with Lil Z, Graham is in there for the Monster Bike Supply out of BC as they come out of the final turn. So I'll tell you what, Trujillo and Linder. Linder's got a long reputation, long history. Trujillo, he's going to get on in. Trujillo's in. Linder's going to get on in the 60 and the 10, the 173. Man, Linder's in. Lewis is in. The 10 got in. 70, that is. Samuel Lewis. What do we got going on now? More 6-year-old intermediates are on the course as they pedal the wheels of steel around here. I got Moreno and Lee along with, I believe, Nold is long gone. Hold, Miller, and Harris coming on through as well. The 316 ride getting on in there. Miller and the 80 going on in there. And then we got the B ride, so Moreno is going to be on in there. Horns coming on through with the 442 of Dimitri Harris. Oh, the bright light coming your way. What do we got going on in this one as he brings it on down? He's got a long-distance lead, and he's going to be taking it to the bank and cashing this one on in. Burns, Weaver, and Hayner the 459 ride. Weaver going to get on in there along with, I believe that's going to be the 146 ride coming on through. Bennett Burns doing it to it out of Newburgh, Oregon. More intermediate riders, Eder and McLaren. The F1 riders trying to wave goodbye to the competition right now. McLaren and Eder and McCord, but riding with pride up on the front side. Eder, Eagle Eye himself, has got the lead in this one, followed by McLaren. F1 getting the job done. McLaren's in. 9-year-old intermediates now starting your engines, and I'll tell you what, this guy's trying to put some serious real estate between him and the competition. Trying to put some distance in him, if you know what I mean. This guy's like Harry Potter, man, just waving his wand and working his magic as he brings it on down to the line, putting everybody under his spell as he comes on down to the line. Moreno's going to take it home, followed by the 28 ride of Kennedy Ramirez, doing it to it for the Dream Team out of Sacramento, California. Man, you don't need Sherlock Holmes to figure out this mystery about who's on the front side one more time. Check out Chase the Ace in and out of the final turn and bringing it on down to the stripe. Geddes is going to get the job done. He's on the 140 ride. Then we got the 49, but Tittle's got his hands full. That's got to be Bird in there for the 3. Moving on now to number 67, guys. We are moving on now to 67, and I got another Bike Master up on the front side. Is that the Bike Master jersey? Yeah, buddy. Looking good to go. He's going to deliver it by air mail as they head on down to the line right now, and I tell you what, he's going to unhitch the trailer out the back door. It's going to be the 107, the 44 coming on through. The 107 and the 44 coming on through. Oh, that was combined. That was Gigolo along with France getting on in there as well. 12-year-old intermediates, 3 of these guys going on to the main event. Lund, Silva, Mullert, and Furious MK down to the line. The 34, they're taking 3. So Lund is going to get on in. The 229, Silva's going to get on in. And then we have got, I believe, the 807 ride of Lucas Mullert. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3 in the 12-year-old intermediate division. Moving on now, sitting in the saddle on the outside. I'll tell you what, they're taking 3 and 14 intermediate right now down to the line. They're taking 3. So as they come on down the stripe right now, yeah, the 78 going upstairs all day long. Are you kidding me? So Gross is going to get on in on the 101 bike along with Christensen. But I tell you what, the star of the show, and that one was the 78 ride of Gio Ronquillo, Eugene, Oregon. He was boosting, son. Here comes Pete's. Goods is in the house. This guy's got all the skills. Goods going to shut it on down to the ground, followed by the 12 ride, Herman, and Binford. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3 as they corral the competition down the final stretch. 17-20, bucking the competition this time around the track. And I tell you what, this guy's on his horse and riding around right about now, and I believe this guy's going to be in full gallop mode down to the stripe. It will be in for the win, the 389 ride. That's got to belong to Klopp. They're only taking 2, so Klopp's going to come on through with the 68 ride of Hunter Davis. More intermediates coming your way. This time it's 26 to 35-year-old intermediates, and these guys got absolutely zero cardio. He's going to be digging down deep, getting on in there for the win. Nichols is going. The 218 along with the 23 is going. Pierce is in there along with Ben Sinsel. Congratulations, Ben, making your main event. Yeah, buddy, showing the kids how to get the job done. Oh, look at this one into the final turn. We might have a Stuffle buried. Oh, nope, shuts the door before it gets there. Yarbrough, Hilbert, and Doan. Oh, so slow is up on the front side. He'll get the win one more time with that pink beard and all. Hilbert, and then Cale Doan. He's a legend in his own mind. Yeah, boy. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way as they rail the trail right now, rail the track. Oh, Sam, the Sirens, the Moose is loose up on the front side trying to run away with this one. Is this going to be? Oh, Binford. Liv Sav's in a whole lot of trouble right now trying to make up some room, trying to get on in there. On the 120 bike, we're going to figure it on out. One more turn to go as they head on down to the line. I'll tell you what we got going on. We got the boss up in front and looking good. How about Binford? Binford's going to get on in. Then the 36, Charlotte's going to get on in. Then the 31 of Liv Sad. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Moving on now, what do we got going on? 6-year-old girls coming your way. The icy ride has got to be out of Manteca, California. Shutting the door on everybody. Let's go with Fernandez. Yep, they're taking 4. Fernandez is in. The 91 is going to steal a spot along with the 12 rider. That's got to be Rodin. The 91 is going to belong to Mo. And your 4th and final qualifier on the 20 bike, the B29 of Adeline Foster, dropping the bombs for Bomb and BMX. More 7-year-old young ladies coming your way today. She's going to close the closet on the competition right now. Linder going to get on in, followed by the 9 ride. They're taking 3, and the 31 is going to get on in there. Omi and Guevara as well. Looks like Marley Guevara coming on through LFR. 8-year-old young ladies, 2 of these gals headed on to the main event. 8-year-old young ladies, 2 of these gals headed to the main event right about now. Oh, defending the lead on the top spot as they go in and out of turn number 2. I'll tell you what, Plata, Seifert, along with Beck and a Hart in here, but they're only taking 2. This one's stackle-buried as they come on down. You know she's straight up rolling through the hood right now on our BMX bike, looking good to go. What's it going to be? Down to the stripe. How about we go with the 2 3s coming on through? So Plata and Hart, they're going to go 1 and 2. The sticker bubble is in the house. Moto 79 now, guys. 79, and I've got Ainsley Swissman out of Las Vegas. Ainsley Swissman, another one of the young guns. You might want to sound the sirens, but I'll tell you what, the wild one is loose. It's going to be all S squared. She's going to get on in there, followed by the K ride coming on strong for 2. Blevins. Swissman looking good. What do we got going on now? 9-year-old experts. I'll tell you what, we got 2 of these young ladies going to the main event right about now. And I'll tell you what, Hines has got the top spot. Hans has got company coming. The 7 ride that's got to belong to Peanut. So it'll be Hines and Peanut going 1 and 2. We're moving on now to number 81, guys. Number 81 is on the track. And I'll tell you what, yeah, in full effect right now, we have got the Pirate and Dr. Jordan and Lily Flannery as well. Oh, hottest salsa right about now. She heads on in the final turn. The bright light looking to hang on to this one for the Driven crew. Down to the finish line. Your Gold Cup number 2 representing right about now. She's going to get on in there, take home a qualifying spot with the Pirate. That's got to be Savannah Tassi out of Redmond, Oregon, in full effect doing the job. Who's going to be coming out of the second turn, packing the track right about now? And I'll tell you what, this could be, Bostock sitting in 2. She wants to get a qualifying spot as well. The SE rider, that's got to be Shook, and Bostock battling out the 2 and 3. And your Gold Cup number 3, Kayla Gannon in there. She'll take home the tippy top spot of that one and a qualifying ride into the main events later on today, day 2 out here at the Lumberjack Nationals. 11-year-old experts coming your way. They're taking 4. She got the high pro glow all the way down to the line. What do we got going on? The Sharks are going to get on in. No doubt about it. She's got the deuce on the back door as well. So the 41 coming on in. And the N, along with the 7 and the 22, getting on in there as well. So you know Smith is going. McCain is going as well. The N ride was the Beast Hernandez. More race action coming your way right now. What do we got going in 12-year-old girls? This has got to be the 4 and the 3. Man, I tell you what, the Sended rider going on through as well. The 4 is going to be Donius along with Hale. The Sended rider is going to be the 1 ride with McGinley. Gordy's rocking the top spot one more time. I tell you, man, I'm telling you, all day long, Gordy's has been on fire. Addison Brindley bringing it on down to the line. No, that's going to be Penrod. My bad. Penrod taking over. Then the 10, and then the 3 getting on in there. So Green is going to get on in, and it looks like Wolski. That was Olsen coming on through as well. Is that the Herta's Hot Shots? Yeah. 14-year-old young ladies are on the course one more time around the track, and I'll tell you what, 2 of these gals moving on to the main event. This time Chambers and Shaw. Shaw's got company Erica Gilbert in there as well. The Jet Racing ride trying to hang on to 2. She's got a whole lot of company coming her way today. Down to the line, Kennedy, Carey, Lincoln, California. The NorCal crew's coming your way. It looks like it's going to be Jet Racing now. This one's up for grabs. The 3 and the 4 are moving on through. Shoo-hoo-hoo! Carey was right there with Shaw.
I'm going to throw some free bad stuff out after semis for the kids right here.
You're the man, man. Definitely will do. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way. I tell you what, we got Driven racing up on the front side of this one. Oh no! Is she across the line? I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Oh, Jen, you'll have to give me the 411. Jen, who are your qualifiers in that one? I'm sorry. All right, so it looks like Aldridge coming on through with Sarah Bia, the purple pickle, looking good. Man, that one got me all discombobulated. What we got going on? I got the 11 in the F ride coming on through right about now. That's got to be Brosius and Kayla Cheney. Cheney, Raptor Racing. She ain't playing games today. On a mission. What do we got going on? Somebody's going to spring their way to the tippy-top side of this one. Darren Braden, along with Helena Slonick, and then Farrah Mackey coming on through as well. This has got to be Farrah Mackey. Dude, Luna, quick story real quick. Rob Riofrio, school teacher, that's his student right there. Farrah Mackey coming your way. Rob Riofrio's favorite student of all time. Mackey's going to get on in. He's got Maddie Braden sitting in two. Down to line. Stay strong, taking home the top spot, doing it to it for Clovis Online School. And Rob Riofrio. Oh, Mr. Riofrio, my bad, I forgot. Here comes Briella Barrett trying to reel on in the hard charge right about now to the final turn, bringing it on back. She must be on some lowy axles or something, right? It is all good. The 7 ride. How about Brosia is going to get on in there, followed by Briella Barrett. They're going to go 1 and 2 as they bring it on down to the stripe. Oh, somebody got their power blocks on as they head for home. There ain't no doubt about it. I'll tell you what, low profile as they head on down to the stripe. What do we got going on? Wilsey all the way down to the stripe. I'll tell you what, she's looking to rock the party right about now. Wilsey's in, and yee-hoo, the 12 ride. Gabriel Mickelson is going to get on in there for the 2. Oh, man, were your ears burning last night? We were talking about you, brother. I kind of feel bad. I'll just apologize now. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way in and out of the final turn. I got young ladies coming on. They are straight up storming them. 31 to 40-year-old young ladies all the way down the track. Your national age group number 8, Binford's going to take on the top spot, followed by the 1-1 of Powers moving on through as well. More ladies coming your way as they head on down to the stripe. I'll tell you what, we have got Bollinger, Barry in here with Williams and Stewart coming on strong all the way down to the line. We're taking 3 onto the main event today for these. Oh, Bollinger, she might be in trouble. Is Sarah on the bubble right now trying to work her way on in? Oh, yes, it looks like it's going to be like that. Williams and Barry, here comes the cannon. Stewart's in the mix as well. What's it going to be at the line? The 12, the 22, and the 17 going to be her qualifiers in that one. I'll tell you what, the Reaper's been out here all weekend long working her tail off. She's going to go home, take a little nap finally. Marcy Davis right now is coming your way. What do we got going on as they head on down the stripe? Oh, dropping the bomb year round. I'll tell you what, check out the sizzling race action on the hip-hop tip right about now. Marcy Davis in the 9 ride. That's got to be DeLong. They're going to be 1-2. They'll be your qualifiers in that one. Yee-hoo! 5 and unders are on the track. I got another bright light coming your way. Wheelie Jace. This dude is a home run hitter. The all-star coming your way as he rounds the bases and tries to score a little something right about now as he comes on down to the line. Sparta BMX, the Warriors. They're going to get it done. It's going to be Shable taking home the top spot, followed by the 15 ride of Beck and Sinsel. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. 6-year-old experts now. 6-year-old experts. Lucas Anasakis trying to come on through with Chan and Brown in the mix as well. Down to the line. What do we got going on the jam? Feeding this guy green eggs and ham all day long. He's your national number 1. Chan's going to get on in. Then the 8 ride of the Ruckus. That's got to be Lucas in there for the 2 for NorCal BMX. Looking for a quality run right now. Oh, Grable's in trouble. Does he have the ponies down the final stretch? They're taking 2. It looks like it's going to be the 7 ride, and the 41 Grable is in. Kate Hicks is in as well. What do we got going on now? We have got number 100, guys, so all remaining motos need to head on into staging. Check out Fernandez. The IC team is in the house trying to put the chill pill on the competition. It's still going to be, I believe, the 68 or the 60 ride. Yeah, Fernandez going upstairs. Trey getting on in there as well for LDC. flying high. It must be meal time for this guy because he is running for the roses. Oh, in and out of the final turn. They're taking 2 out of 8X. There's 5 of them trying to get on in there. The dream team. Walmsley's always in the 10 and the 15. Whoa, that moto is stacked. Man, Cunningham and McConnell. When you got nag 10 and nag 15 in your moto second round, you know it's a rough moto. You know what I'm saying? It's just a rough moto. That's what it is. We got more race action coming your way right now. What do we got going on? I'll tell you what, I've got a national age group, number 18, throwing it sideways, followed by the 19 ride. That is going to belong to Cash Adams and Chester Curtis. They'll be moving on through as well. Goods BMX is in the house. Is that going to be Kelly? Nija Kelly. The long hair is rocking and rolling out of Hillsboro, Oregon. Kelly's going to get on in along with the 5-4 ride. Yo, he's moving on through. What's that? Okay, Murfin. Chase Murfin, man. Fix your plate, son. Next generation, it's got to be Rockin' Ryder Davis all the way down to the stripe. Is that all business? Yes, it is. Of course it is. You know Devin Boyles ain't playing. Devin Boyles ain't playing. He don't even play when he's playing. You know what I'm saying? You know. What do we got going on now? Moto number 105. Moto number 105, the power to, this guy's got power to spare. He's got power to boot. Whatever you want to say, he's got all the game. River Mata, strong as the Mississippi as he comes on down to the line. The 31 ride getting on in there. That's got to be Lil C. How about Cade Given? Full tilt and full effect right now. They bring it on down. Traxton McGee, the national age group number 14 ride, but he's taking somebody with him. McGee and the E getting on in there. Was that Lish, the little grasshopper? Man, that was close at the line with Noah Paul. 107 now. We are on to moto number 107, guys. 107, guys. We are on to 107. I got an all-star ride up on the front side of this one. Bring it on down stripe. The 4. The 4 has got to belong to Sinsel. The 3 and the 6. My bad. The 3 and the 6 will be moving on through. More race action coming your way. That was going to be Beast Mode himself along with Flying Lion. Yeah, December is in there as well. So what do we got going on? I got a posse creeping on through the back door right now. Is that going to be E? E's going to get on in with the 93 ride. How about Murfin and Spawn doing it to it on the 4 ride for SWAT BMX? 10X. What up? Oh, no doubt about this guy in and out of the first turn. They got a long lead as we got one down on the ground. We're going to make sure he's A-okay and good to go. How about we go with the 47 of Jack Booth getting on in there? Yeah. Whoa, the 52 getting sideways, man. Axel Shanks. Might want to check your back wheel out of Canby, Oregon. 11-year-old experts now are on the track. 11-year-old experts now are on the track as they head on into the final turn. I got a 6 ride on the front side. We're going to figure it on out. They bring it all back on. He's got his race face on all the way down to the stripe. How about we go with the 9? The 9 and the 5 coming on through. This has got to be Elaine. Elaine along with Akira Tamura is going on in. Moto number 111. Guys, we are on moto number 111 as they bring it on down to the stripe right now. And I'll tell you what, we got Hedgecock and Swigert, McGraw, and Jackson Wood is in the mix as well. Looking for the end zone in a touchdown run. You might want to put 6 on the board for this young guy as he comes on down the stripe. He's got some Rena fans out here. But I'll tell you what, still tipping Swigert is in the mix. He's sitting in 2 right now, trying to hang on. So Swigert is on the bubble. Let's see if he can hold on to that second place qualifying spots with Woods getting on in. Bike Supplies and Punk Racing going 1 and 2. Moto number 112 now, guys. We're on a moto 112, and I'll tell you what, I got 4 guys chasing 2 spots, so it's going to break on down like this. Christensen, Tree Rise, Given, Quesada, they're all in there, but I'll tell you what, you might want to bolt down the motor for this guy. Quesada at the line, Yahtzee, along with the 12 ride. Nate Tree Rise is back on the bike. Northwest BMX looking good. Oh, up the middle he goes right about now. Is this going to be Diablo Rojo? How about Plummer and Schwant here and there as well? All the way down to the line right now. It's going to be Borshaw and Plummer. Schwant trying to get on in. The 68 ride. Plummer finally found that guy, followed by the 4 ride. That's got to be Schwant is in there on the G-Wagon out of Maple Ridge, BC. Rufio Wood is trying to reel on in the top dog. They're only taking 2 to the semi-main event. In and out of the final turn. What do we got going on? Getting the party started today. It has got to be the 5 ride. Yeah, buddy. The Tank Martinez factory moto fill looking good. Jumping on into turn number 2 now is moto number 115. Russell, Fleming, Porter, Cairo. Oh, man, Fleming needs to do a little bit of work. He's got a dream team ride. His good buddy in the mix as well. That could be Taylor Fleming in the mix with Porter. Down to the line. Looks like we got the 14 ride going on through in the dream team. Donnie, be proud. The 14 is going to be Russell and Porter, 1 and 2. Number 116 now, making up some room as they put it into high gear and head on down to the line. This guy's deciding to pedal, trying to separate himself. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, I was getting nervous. Fernandez threads the needle. He's looking good to go with the 14 of Betancourt, the Beanie Boy in there for the 2. What do we got? Check out this guy cranking and spanking around the track right about now. Moody, Beeman, Tittle, and Moss. Oh, man. Moody's got some work to do. Down to the line, the 42 ride is going to be Moss. Moss and the 3's getting on in there. Riley, Beeman, Moody trying to figure out what happened in that one. Number 118 now. Number 118 now. I got another bright light. That's got to be the Hound and Sam Squash coming your way with a 7 ride of Griffin Lynn in the mix as well. Oh, yeah, boy. Can I get a witness from the congregation? Griffin Lynn is in for the win, followed by the 1-5 ride belonging to Sam Squash December getting on in there as well. Check out T-Rex. Man, this guy is so doggone good, putting it in high gear and headed on down to the line. You know it's got to be Talon Bennett up in front. The Stay Strong rider looking good to go. Bennett's going to take home the top spot with the Bike Master, the Bear. That's got to be Harrison and White going 1 and 2, getting your qualifying spots in. I got a plain wrap up on the front side. He has got Moody trying to reel him on in as well. Sheba, Guevara, a little road rage is on the course. They head on down to the line one more time. Yeah, buddy. Moody, Guevara, and Sheba. 1, 2, and 3. The deuce, the double 2s, and Sheba moving on through in the main events. Man, Guevara's a road rager. He's looking good out of White City on the 37 ride as well. Here comes 14-year-old experts right about now. Shelter getting a qualifying spot with a Gold Cup number 2. And then it looks like that's going to be my good buddy on the 14, Vicario, rolling through. Oh, the SWAT racer is going to be the spark plug himself out of Hesperia, California. This dude's dad knows how to get it on the mic as well, man. Keep your eyes on that guy. And then they got Gibson and Sutman. Gibson and Sutman are going to go 1 and 2. What do we got going on now? In and out of turn 2, we got Scranton, Lynn, Brown, and Perry. No way, am I missing someone? What do we got going on? Somebody take a soil sample, or I missed one? Oh, yeah, of course I did. Harp, along with Klein and El Rey coming on through as well. The 12 ride, Klein's going to take on that one, followed by the 15 ride, El Rey Juarez. That's going to be Raymond Juarez getting on in there as well as it's turbo time to the line. Now I'm back on track. Ryder Scranton up on the front side. The Rift Tangent. Check out Gordy's now. Gordy's threading the needle. Oh, he's on the deck. Man, that guy was going for it. You can't just give him away. And he was like, nah, I'm not giving nothing away today. I'm going to get on in there. The Honey Badger hangs tough, though, followed by the e-bike. Man, let's get a great big round of applause for this guy, man. Gordy's. Yesterday's team sheet winner. Maddox Perry was doing what you got to do. What do we got going on in this one? How about Gadare? Oh, man, is that the 40 bike? Yep, Gadare in the 69 of Redline Matt coming on through like gangbusters, my man. Like gangbusters. Oh, Bay Area. We got one up for grabs. Now, I'll tell you what, this one's going to be a doozy. The Snowman doing it for Rex, the racehorse, right now as they come out of the final turn. It's going to be the Snowman. The Snowman in the 1 ride. Buller's in cruise control right about now. Looks like he's going to take a chill pill. Moving on now, more 15-year-old experts are coming your way. Oh, man, check out this dude. He's got so much style for miles right now. He's on the Goods BMX race team, looking good to go as he brings it on down to the stripe. Yee-hoo! All the way down on in for the win. The double ones, the 11 ride. Leighton looking good. Is that a Phoenix he's riding? Yeah, boy. Dominic Johnson getting on in there for the 2 as well. Man, the Phoenix are flying still. I love seeing that. 16-year-old experts, what do we got going on? Yeah, buddy, 16X is coming on down. I got a 2 ride. Skinner's going to get on in there with the national age group number 16 ride. That's got to be Smith. What do we got going on? More race action coming your way right now. They're going to jump down into turn number 2. I'll tell you what, Roybal, Allison Moore, and then Olson. Oh, they're going to go 1, 2, and 3 as they head on down the rhythm section. Yeah, boy, it is all good. In and out of the turn, bring it on back. Is this going to be driven for the win? Yep, the 16 ride coming on through, followed by the 27 getting on in there. Allison and Moore. They're going to go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 17 to 20. There ain't no slouches in this one as they head on down. It's going to be nitrous time to the line. We got 3 of them. They're going to be charging hard all the way out of the final turn, bringing it on down the stripe. I got the 13 ride getting on in there. Rhodes, of course, is going to get on in, followed by the 7 ride, Coulter Busk. We're moving on now to motor number 131, guys. Motor number 131, Montley, Moreno, Bradbeer. Here comes Morales as well as they bring it on through. Oh, I'm calling it. This one's going to be up for grabs. We got somebody mobbing on through the rhythm section around the outside. Oh, they're on the ground. It will be, I believe, the 8 ride. Moreno's going on through. And a gift from the BMX gods for Bradbeer. Superman is in the house. I know you saw that one coming. Whew. What do we got going on coming your way? It's got to be the Bay Area BMX ride. How about the dynamic kid, Serini? Serini's up on the front side, making it look easy, cheesy for the breezies right now. Along with, I believe that's going to be Franzen, Isaac Franzen, Warrior Racing. They're going to go 1 and 2. Bro, let's get a great big round of applause for these guys, man. They were straight up going for it. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Dude, Sebastian Morales was like, hey, this is my spot. And then here comes company. He's like, forget about it. Forget about it. Sheesh. They are long gone. One more time. What do we got going on in this one on the outside? We got a hard charger. Elliott and Elliott trying to figure it on out right now. I got 2 Elliots coming your way. 4 of them go to the main event. NorCal, the next generation, whatever you want to call them. I'll tell you what, just call them FAST as they look for a whole lot of RESPCT. Look at the rhythm. Look at the rhythm. Oh, man, that guy went from 4th. Did he pick off O'Gorman? No way. It's still going to be Jackson getting on in, the 3 and the 12 going on through with them. That has got to be Taylor Hendrickson and Darian Ingalls. Man, Darian was mobbing on through with Jackson and Nick Elliott. They were looking so good. So, who was that going upstairs? Are you kidding me? Was that T-Bone again? Man, those dudes just know how to ride a bike, if you know what I'm saying. We got Mickelson coming your way. They're taking 4 out of this one. Colton Mickelson all the way down to the line. Mickelson along with the 34 ride. Mickelson, he's going to get on it. Oh, dude. Jones, you are so crazy, dude. You straight up launched your way into that main event. Congratulations on that spot. What do we got going on in this one? It has got to be taking 3. Yep, no doubt about it. Brian Carrillo and Kyle. That's got to be Kyle Craig and Brian Carrillo. They're going to go 1 and 2. They're taking 3. They're just chilling around the course right about now. And then they got a buddy going to the main event with them. This could be the wicked one, Burton. Oh, the 3-3. No, that's Jason. My bad. What do we got going on now? More race action, getting ready to rock the party right about now. It's going to be, I believe, 41, 45-year-old experts are on the course, looking good to go. We got 3 of these guys on the course. We're taking 2 of them in the main event in the 16 ride. Ben Klein. Ben Klein's going to get on in there. He'll take a qualifying ride all the way to the main events with Jared Jakubiak getting on in there for Apollo Racing at a Middleton, Idaho. Moving on now to number 137, guys. I got a Gordy rider coming your way right now, and this guy is staying strong all day long. Tommy Pruitt. Is that going to be Bostock? No way. Bostock, man, doing it for Rachel. TFB Designs is in the house, getting a qualifying spot as well. That's Fuzzy. Here comes Landine. Oh, Papaswa's in trouble right about now. He's got Hector on the back door, and they're only taking 2. In and out of the final turn, I'll tell you what, Hector got more skills than you do, and he knows jiu-jitsu as well. Landine, Papaswa, Hector, Sanchez. More race action coming your way one more time around the track. What do we got going on in this one? Is it going to be Duran? What happened to Lowry? Did he make it out already? Man, I wanted to make fun of him some more. What do we got going on? This has got to be my good buddy Jay Duran out of Washington coming your way. I love Jay. He's one of the good guys of the sport. You know what I mean? Been around a long time. Good dude. And they're taking 2. The Gold Coast, Adrian Davis. He'll be moving on through with them. What do we got going on now? More racing. Oh, this is the final moto? Are you kidding me? The final moto of the day? Yeah, boy. Eric Roop doing it to it with Sanders in 2. So it's going to be Roop and Sanders. And then we got Glenn Hankey 1, 2, and 3. Glenn Hankey out of NorCal trying to reel on in these big guys. And we got a Southern California kids coming your way. So Roopy Doopy's going to get on in for the win, no doubt about it. I love that guy. Roop, Leslie, Hankey 1, 2, and 3. Hey guys, stand by to stand by. Semi-main events are coming up. Stand by to stand by. Semi-main events are coming up.
$16 semis today. 16 semis staging up shortly.
This isn't your typical commercial.
Because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done.
You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. Do you feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.
Is it going to be, I believe, Schumann and Gordy's? They're going to be 1 and 2 right about now, trying to get on in. Beam and Schumann. So we got the national age group number 11 and the national age group number 1 doing the dance right now. Up on the front side, they got all kinds of guys trying to get on in there. The 09 rider, he's sitting in 3 right now, but you know he's just mobbing on through the hood. That's got to be Lewis. So what do we got? We have got Schumann, Ream, and Lewis. They're 1, 2, 3. Your 4th and final spot. Moving on through River Mata, the Mississippi. Yeah, buddy. River's in. More race action coming your way right now. I have got Social D up on the front side. And I'll tell you what, Myers. It's going to be all Riverside, California's very own. He was shot out of the gate out of lane number 1. He is long gone. And you know who we got at number 2? Lau's on the Bushido squad. Whoa, Nelly, somebody needs a roadmap in turn 1. It's still going to be, I believe, Myers and Lau. Then the national age group number 18 and 32, 37, like Nija Kelly. Yeah, boy. Nija Kelly getting on in there with Hilo Rodriguez on the 18 ride.